The first call came at 4:17 a.m., slicing through the silence of Inspector Daniel Rourke's apartment like a blade. He didn't need to answer to know what it meant. Calls at that hour were never about mercy. Rourke sat up slowly, joints stiff, eyes burning from another night of half-sleep and old memories. He reached for the phone. "Rourke," he said, voice gravel. "We've got one," the dispatcher replied. "Downtown. Riverbend District. Looks bad." Rourke swung his legs off the bed. "They always do." The Riverbend District had once been a place of music and cafes, laughter spilling into the streets. Now it was a hollow shell, boarded windows, broken neon signs, and the constant smell of rot from the river that ran alongside it. Police lights painted the fog red and blue as Rourke stepped under the tape. The river moved slowly behind the crime scene, dark and patient, as if it had all the time in the world. The victim lay on the concrete near the water's edge. Female. Early 30s. Throat cut with surgical precision. No wallet. No phone. But her eyes were open. Rourke crouched beside her, careful not to disturb anything. There was something unsettling about the way her face was arranged, not frozen in terror, not peaceful either. Just empty. Like mercy had been drained out of her long before the blade touched her skin. "Who found her?" Rourke asked. "Jogger," Officer Mills replied. "Didn't see anyone else. No witnesses so far." Rourke scanned the area. "So why dump her here?" "For us to find," Mills said quietly. Rourke nodded. Killers who hid bodies wanted silence. Killers who displayed them wanted an audience. This one wanted attention. By noon, the victim had a name, Elena Cross. What she didn't have was a past. No criminal record. No fixed address. No social media. No immediate family. It was as if she had appeared out of thin air. Rourke hated cases like that. The ones with no threads to pull. No familiar patterns. Just a blank page soaked in blood. In the autopsy room, Dr. Lena Morano removed her gloves. "Cause of death is obvious," she said. "But there's more." Rourke raised an eyebrow. "There always is." "She was alive when her throat was cut," Morano continued, "but she was already dying. Slow-acting poison. Neurotoxin. Hours of paralysis before death." Rourke's jaw tightened. "So the knife was just punctuation." Morano nodded. "And Daniel, this wasn't rage. This was controlled. Methodical." Rourke stared at the body through the glass. Someone wanted her to suffer. "Yes," Morano said softly. "And they wanted to make sure she knew why." The message arrived that evening. No return address. Just an envelope on Rourke's desk. Inside was a photograph. Elena Cross, alive, bound to a chair. Fear etched into her eyes. And beneath the photo, 3 words written in black ink. No mercy given. Rourke felt something cold coil in his stomach. This wasn't just a murder. It was a conversation. Rourke pulled old files from storage that night. Not Elena's, his own. Unsolved cases. Cold cases. The ones that never let him sleep. Victims who never got justice. Criminals who walked free because of lack of evidence, technicalities, or corrupt lawyers. As the hours passed, a pattern emerged. Each case involved someone who had escaped punishment. And in every case, there had been a witness who vanished. A witness who had never testified. A witness named Elena Cross. Rourke's blood ran cold. She hadn't been a nobody. She had been a ghost, forced into hiding. And someone had finally found her. The second body appeared 2 days later. A man this time. Mid-40s. Name, Harold Vance. Former businessman. Acquitted of ordering a hit on his partner. His body was found in an abandoned courthouse. Strapped to the judge's bench. Eyes sewn shut. and carved into his chest one word. Mercy? Rourke stared at the scene, fists clenched. This isn't random, he told the team. This is personal. Detective Mara Klein looked at him sharply. Personal to who? Rourke didn't answer. Because he already knew the media called him the River Judge. Public opinion split in half overnight. Some called him a monster. Others called him a hero. Social media lit up with comments praising the killer for doing what the system couldn't. Rourke felt sick reading them. Justice without mercy wasn't justice. It was vengeance. And vengeance never stopped on its own. The break came from an old case file, yellowed pages, coffee stains, regret. Case number 4172, the Holloway murders. 3 people dead. 1 survivor. A teenage boy who watched his parents bleed out while the killer walked free due to a coerced confession. The boy's name was Isaac Holloway. Status, missing since age 17. Rourke remembered that case. He'd been younger then. Less tired. Less compromised. He'd believed the system would fix itself. He'd been wrong that tracking Isaac was like chasing smoke. Fake names. Dead-end addresses. Cash-only transactions. But Isaac had made one mistake. He wanted Rourke involved. Another envelope arrived. Another photo. This time, it was Rourke, taken from across the street. And beneath it? You taught me mercy is a lie. Rourke found Isaac in a derelict church on the edge of the city. No backup. No weapons drawn. Just 2 broken men and a truth that hurt too much. They deserved it, Isaac said calmly. Every single one. They deserved a trial, Rourke replied. They had one, Isaac snapped. And they won. Because of men like you. The words landed hard. Rourke swallowed. Elena didn't deserve to die. Isaac's eyes darkened. She already died when she ran. I just finished it. The standoff ended with a gunshot. Isaac fell. Alive, but barely. As paramedics rushed in, Isaac looked at Rourke and smiled faintly. You'll arrest me, he said. And they'll hate you for it. Rourke said nothing. Because Isaac was right, the city mourned the vigilante more than the victims. Protests erupted. Rourke's name was dragged through the mud. But at night, when the noise faded, Rourke remembered Elena's eyes. Open. Waiting. Justice wasn't about mercy or cruelty. It was about responsibility. And this case had proven one thing. When mercy disappears, everyone loses. Rourke visited Isaac Holloway in prison once. Do you regret it? Rourke asked. Isaac looked at the bars. No. Rourke nodded slowly. That's why you failed. He walked away, carrying the weight of a case without mercy. And the knowledge that some wounds never heal. They just learn to bleed quietly.